How are my pores? Pores for days.
How am I selling these for? What am I doing?
Let's do a $1 ticket or 7 for $5.
Then when I announced Victoria, 2 Golden Girls, I thought of you with that one. Did I give you my jerky?
No.
Let me give it to you right now.
No. Give it to Jeremy, ask him to bag it.
I've been drinking, okay, since 5 a.m. Water.
If you want to cut deals for more than that, I'm going to give you executive property on that.
If we get the encore, if they want another number, I'll do and I am telling you. I know I don't have any other numbers. Whatever.
I'm really good at bossing Ben around.
Are you videoing this? Are you? Your eyes are red right now.
Your eyes are red right now.
Ticket goes in the bucket, then keep this coupon. Rocket science, baby.
Now, I don't want you to fuck this up. Thank you. Awesome.
Oh my god, that light is really bright.
Eddie just texted me to tell you that Terry uses soyless something in the milkshake.
That's fine. How's my eye light? I'm looking over here like I'm cross-eyed. It's not a soy allergy, it's a soy milk allergy.
Okay, I don't know what
I'm working hard to overcome.
She
says
that's fine.
So you're just gonna stand there and point it at me?
Big Fat Vegan Radio.
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 Live show.
Live show.
Live show. Live show.
Live show.
Live show. Live show.
Live show.
Fig, it's the way to go. Eat a fig, not a pig, let your kindness show. If it's your wig, or a jig, or a swig, do you dig? Big, it's the way to go. It's Big Fat Vegan Radio.
When something's fat, there's a lot to show. It's gotta be fat to help the movement grow. Making fat loud chat that won't be flat. It's fat, and here's our show. It's Big Fat Vegan Radio.
I just got that vegan glow, like a drag queen calling Patrick Goudreau. I'm a YouTube vegan cooking up good eating. Vegans, it makes me glow. It's Big Fat Vegan Radio.
Alright, vegans, all together now! When something's fat, there's a lot to show. It's gotta be fat to help the movement grow. Making fat loud chat that won't be flat. It's fat,
It's the way to go.
It's Big Fat Vegan Radio.
Hey everyone, welcome to Big Fat Vegan Radio's second annual live show. Not a big deal, you know, just here, you're all here with us. It's like you're in my bedroom with me as we're recording the podcast, which would be really cramped and crowded.
I do like to picture you in drag every time we're recording.
Yeah, in case you guys think, I don't get all dolled up like this every time we record the podcast. This takes me like a whole 15 to 16 minutes. It really does.
I believe it.
It takes 3 hours. By the way, let's hear it for my dress. How do you guys like my new outfit? I made it myself.
She did. She made it.
Never made a dress once in my life. First attempt at making a dress. This is how it came out.
I think it came out gorgeous.
Just some fabric and some thread. Yeah, this is all just my natural body too. You know what I did? I took 1 week off from the gym and I just plumped up a little bit, but it was worth it. For you guys, you're welcome. So thank you guys so much for coming out. You know, I went into the bathroom to sort of readjust and things. Oh my God, hi, they came. And there was like 3 people here, and I went to the bathroom and I was like, God, just please let there be people. And then I come back out.
It was scary for a minute, I'm not gonna lie, it was really scary for a minute. I was like, there's 2 people here and they're wearing vegan t-shirts.
Yeah, at least they were vegan. There are these 2 ladies right here.
That's all we have. So I was like, we're gonna have to eat all the food themselves.
Speaking of food, we thank you so much to Brooklyn Rose, our
give
good
it up.
friend Shoshana Frischberg-Izzo. I call her Shafrizzo. Brooklyn Rose, check them out on Twitter. They donated all of the food, so
and it's
eat
so good.
up. Eat
it's
up.
Yummy.
And welcome all the way back from San Francisco.
Oh,
thanks,
thanks,
guys.
babe.
Everybody flew in for you guys.
Thanks.
See
My
you.
pleasure.
Are your arms tired?
I'm a little cold.
She flew. And give it up for my friend Eddie, coming all the way from Terry with my
To bring you a milkshake.
Butterfinger shake. Thank you so much.
Oh my God, that just happened.
I am going to sip this throughout the show. Well, you know, I mean, if someone's going to offer to get me a Butterfinger.
That's amazing. Well, anyway, just in case Honey went off script, shocker. In case anybody didn't know, this is Honey LeBronx, everyone's favorite vegan drag queen, and
I hope I'm everyone's favorite drag queen. Am I your favorite vegan drag queen?
you're my favorite vegan drag queen.
Thank you. Do you know there's more than one vegan drag queen now? My friend Mora, me, also a vegan drag queen. And we have in the house Mr. Bob, the drag queen, also a vegetarian drag queen.
Give it up.
My roommate and drag mother. Thank you so much to XES Lounge for hosting us here this evening. You know, last year we were at the Vegetarian Food Festival, which was awesome.
Very fun. We love it there.
Very first venue that I asked if we could do our show there, and we got it, XES Lounge. Very first special guest speaker. I can't say who our guest is yet. I haven't officially announced her as a surprise. But our very first choice for guest speaker, she said yes. And my very first choice for a podcast co-host, couldn't do it, so we ended up with Laura Yaz. Laura Yaz, ladies and gentlemen.
This show would have started at 7 if I wasn't here. You'd all still be waiting.
I would have still been at home putting my face on.
That's the truth.
That's the truth. So, did we already say that they can check us out on Twitter and Facebook and YouTube?
Yeah, you can just search us on every social media network, except for Pinterest.
Yeah, we're not on Pinterest. What's the point?
It's for moms.
Not interested.
It's
not interested.
It's not really a New York City.
I'm more an Evernote girl. Anyone here for Evernote? Woo! I know at least Michael Herron. At least ladies and gentlemen, the Michael Herron here in person. This is him. He made our theme song for us.
Yeah, possibly mentioned more on our show than anything else.
Mentioned more than any other vegan.
More than tofu.
So, yeah, and also a big round of applause for your behind the bar today. We got Chris and Fernando.
Thank you so much.
Keeping you guys inebriated and socially lubricated. So, yeah, so,
all right, so we've got a raffle going on. We've got a ton of great prizes. The prizes range from like autographed great books that we love to Nubian heritage, handmade soaps. We've got food, Plant Fusion gave us like a whole starter kit and a huge thing of protein powder and
medieval oil? What?
Yeah.
MedievalOil.com.
I met the vegan zombie yesterday. I'm still spinning a little bit. He signed his new cookbook for me, so I'm raffling it off. Not by choice, but we're raffling it off. And anyway, so you can get a raffle ticket from Jeremy. Give away the lovely Jeremy. We'll sell you a raffle ticket, all right? We have many, many prizes, and we're looking forward to giving them out.
It's $1 per ticket, or you can get 7 tickets for $5. Seriously, y'all, this is the best deal in town. We have so many prizes to give away, so it's like pretty much every single ticket's going to end up being a winner. So big.
We do have a lot of prizes. It's
we have tons of prizes.
You're probably going to win.
Also, we are going to pass around the Ask It basket during the show. There's a lot of random questions from the audience. So if you have any questions at all, pass them to Jeremy or Madison.
And we love inappropriate questions.
Yeah, whatever it is. We're all family here.
As long as they're about something to do with veganism. They don't have to, I guess. But ideally. Or
if it's a, like, you know, a half-assed defense of carnism.
Don't curse. My grandmother's going to watch this.
Your grandmother watches us?
Yes.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi, Grandma.
Thanks so much for watching. We bleep our swear. We try to keep it clean in the Big Fat Vegan Radio, so we bleep our swear words, and I hope you appreciate that.
I try to keep it clean.
Yeah, you don't need to turn us down in front of your kids. So also, I just want to say thank you so much. Madison, get up here. Ladies and gentlemen, we did an episode recently.
She doesn't like to be in the spotlight.
We were joking about how much better life would be if we had an intern. And this little bundle of joy was like, I'm sure you already got dozens of people answering. I would love to be your intern. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Big Fat Vegan Radio. Our very first Big Fat Vegan intern, Madison Marie. So when you're reading our Instagram, our Twitter, it's most of the time, it is Madison.
And right now she's got the Ask It Basket. So.
Ask It Basket. So write down some questions. There's nothing about Madison's personal life.
I'd like to thank the Maritime Hotel for donating the notepad. I mean, I stole it from my hotel room.
That's fine, it's paper. It's paper. So,
it was there for me.
We've got a lot of show for you guys, so who wants to see...
I think we should probably just break the ice.
What's the ice?
I don't know, like, maybe you could do a number.
I can do a number.
Alright, I'm gonna...
You guys want to see a number? Yeah! You want to see a brand new track number? Yeah! And then possibly towards the end of the show, if you want an encore, just wrap it up with an encore, you can do the same terrible number I've been doing it for 5 years. Alright, beautiful, let's hit it.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, you invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say,
"You're a dummy, bitch. You will never know shit. Don't nobody want you. Don't nobody need you. You done fucked around and fucked my motherfucking man and had 2 motherfucking children. And one of them is a goddamn animal running around looking crazy as a motherfucker."
thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. I'm not ashamed to say
I should have aborted your motherfucking ass, cause you ain't shit. Bring a bitch up in my house. Why would that bitch ring my goddamn boss? I ain't telling her to come here. See, I think right now you feeling like you becoming a
pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, you invited
that white bitch up in my house. Why would you bring that bitch up in here?
you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say,
I think you really trying to fuck with me. You fucking with my money, and you gonna stand up there and look down at me like you're a motherfucking woman.
and the card attached would say,
You're black, you're poor, you're ugly, you're a woman, you're nothing at all.
and the card attached would say,
You have AIDS, yes you have AIDS, not HIV, but full-blown AIDS.
and the card attached would say,
I want to know why. I want to know why Shelby's life is over. God, I want to know
and the card attached would say,
I'ma kill you, bitch.
Yes, I did it. I killed her.
Precious.
I hated her so much. It flamed. On the side of my face, heaving breaths.
and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend.
Precious.
I gotta fix my shoe.
Oh my God, Shelby.
No big deal, I just busted my shoe, but it's fine.
Oh,
It's
are you
fine.
okay?
Yeah, it's good.
Alright, do you need a
This is what happens when you get shoes that are incidentally vegan because they're cheap.
Yeah.
What you want to do is go to Moose Shoes where they're designed to be vegan and they're made to last. But that's fine. Where's my script? Welcome back.
Does Moose Shoes make shoes for drag queens?
Not size 12 and 13.
Yeah, I was wondering about
Doesn't
that.
happen.
All right, well,
Is it hot in here?
it's a little warm.
So who's familiar with the show? How many of you listen to Big Fat Vegan Radio? Thank you. Thank you. So are you familiar with our news section? We do hisses and purrs.
Yeah.
We talk about news items that make us hiss.
We do.
And we talk about things that make us purr. But today, just in the spirit of the Vegetarian Food Festival, we are just purring today. It's all good news. It's all purrs. All purrs.
All purrs all the time.
Who's got the first news story? I think it's you.
I can do mine, sure.
Okay. Brian, what do we have for? Did I thank our DJ Brian Kalinowski today?
Give it up.
Give it up, Brian Kalinowski, who DJ'd for us last year at the NYC Vegetarian Food Festival.
He did.
How are you doing, Brian?
I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic. You know, we wouldn't have as many episodes as we have if it wasn't for Brian constantly coming up to me, tapping his iPod, like, no new episodes.
I'm waiting.
No new episodes. I'm waiting. It's like he has a half-empty glass or a half-full glass. And he's pointing at it saying, refill,
please.
We gotta record.
Refill, please.
We gotta record. So, what's our first purr?
Well, you know, in the spirit of the Oscars being tonight, which is really my Super Bowl, there's something in my eye. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Okay. Anyway, Wolfgang Puck is designed some lovely vegan options for future Oscar winner Jared Leto. I don't know, that's where my money is. And the other
he didn't already win?
I think he's gonna win. Anyway, but he's vegan and there's many other people there tonight that are gonna be vegan, and so he had a really cool menu, and I just put me in a good mood to see that Wolfgang Puck is making vegan food, because he's really not the chef you think of when you think of vegan food. So
definitely not.
I was really excited.
Yeah.
So way to go. He's got to do it, because Natalie Portman and all those other people are like, make the vegan options.
I had no idea that was Jared Leto. Who saw Dallas Buyers Club? I thought this wonderful trans woman actress, this is a breakthrough moment in her career. This movie will put her on the map. No idea.
Oh, I knew.
No idea. And I'm like, we're staying for the credits. I gotta see.
I was like, that's Jared Catalano.
Jared, no. Oh my god, I was so shocked.
That's the dreamiest boy in school.
And the dreamiest girl. Oh my god, he was beautiful.
Oh yeah, I love him.
So,
he's very vegan. He's been vegan a long time.
Anything more? What's your password? I instinctively look away if someone enters a password.
My password is 5. Well, I don't even know. It's a physical thing. It's a physical thing. I don't even know the numbers.
So Wolfgang Puck, everyone.
Yeah. So Wolfgang Puck, you're making me purr. Aww. Is that Alright.
I feel like one of the Smurfs right now, and Gargamel's cat is like right behind me. It's kind of like making me afraid of cats for a minute.
No, don't be afraid.
Who's afraid of cats? I have no patience with people who are afraid of. Look at the size of it. It's tiny.
If you're allergic, I understand your fear.
I'm allergic.
It's like health-based fear. I get that.
So coming up next, what do we have next, Brian?
You're gonna purr.
Who is excited tomorrow? Who is excited? I don't even need to tell the story. Every vegan here. Can we just all make a promise that every one of us is going to Chipotle tomorrow?
Yeah.
Call it Chipotle. Chipotle.
Get your guacamole from the fridge, girls.
So Chipotle, aka Chipotle, not Chipotle. The L does not come before the T. It's Chipotle. Woo! So they are introducing a new vegan meat. Tomorrow it hits New York City, and then pretty soon it goes nationwide. So it's a new soy-based Sofritas. Because yo hablo español y un poco de Icelandic. The Sofritas, I think it's spicy. What's it kind of like? You had it before.
I got it first, not to brag or anything.
Because it was out in San Francisco.
Yeah, it was in the Bay Area first. It's fantastic. I can't say enough good things about it. It's delicious.
I can't wait to have it.
It's like crumbled, so, I mean, when you look at it, nobody even knows it's tofu. 90% of the people in the line are like, what is that? That looks great. So it's like this crumbled tofu, it's with poblano peppers and a spicy sauce, and it's rockin' good. I love it.
Yeah, so make sure to go there tomorrow so that we make our demands known. They know that everyone wants it.
Everybody does want it because it's so good.
Also, I should mention, if you don't already know this, their pinto beans used to have bacon.
They're vegan now.
Now they're vegan. So the pinto beans are vegan. They have a vegan meat.
Work it out, Chipotle.
Just make sure that you go there and you say what I say. When they're like, hi, what would you like? And I'm like,
no, don't ever say what Ben says.
I say, what would you like? I would like a new pair of gloves that hasn't handled meat or dairy. And then I just like, kind of like wait while they like change the gloves and, like,
And wash their hands.
And then here's what they'll do. So just imagine that like this right here is a big pile of sour cream. So they put your like tacos on like the wax paper. I'm like, no meat, no dairy on my stuff, no gloves that have touched meat and dairy. And if you've looked at meat and dairy in the last 15 seconds, I don't want you making my food. They're like, okay, it's right here. Big puddle of sour cream. They're like, okay, so good. Did you want anything else? I'm like, could you move it, move it, move it, move it? Like anything else? Like, did you want something? No, move it. It's touching the sour cream. You're dragging it through sour cream. And they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then I get sour cream on my food. But I don't want to be a pain in the ass. I'm sorry, I don't want to be a pain in the patoot.
Thank you.
So, Chipotle, you are making us purr.
You really are, Chipotle.
What are you eyeing at? That could be the most angry, malicious cat in the world.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
It doesn't matter. They're so cute. If you are as allergic to cats, though, as I am, you look at a cat and you just start sneezing. You're just like, don't do it. Don't get near me. Don't get near me.
I don't have that problem.
So, yeah, so keep the basket going around. Did anyone ask any questions yet? Put them in the basket.
Are there some questions in the basket?
Awesome. Well, we want to take your questions in a moment.
I think,
yeah.
But first...
Is it that time?
We have a special surprise
A
for
very
everybody.
special surprise.
It's no big deal, it's just the queen of veganism.
Basically, I like to call her, I don't know if you know that I call you this, but I call her the Oprah of veganism.
I call her the queen of veganism.
I call her the Oprah queen of veganism.
Alright, well I don't like Oprah, so I'm going with queen.
I love Oprah. Do you know she was on Oprah?
Were you?
She was on Oprah.
You're such a big deal.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Miss Victoria Moran.
Queen Victoria!
We're not worthy! We're not worthy! Victoria Moran, welcome to Big Fat Vegan Radio.
Thank you.
How did we do, ladies and gentlemen? We just got to Victoria Moran. So welcome, it's so good to have you.
It's such a pleasure to be here. I don't play a lot of bars.
Yeah, well, there's a first time for everything. You know, this could be the beginning of a new career.
Good.
Yeah.
We're always looking for one.
Today bars, tomorrow honky tonks.
Ooh.
You never know. Does New York City have a honky tonk anywhere?
Very few. I've heard there's a gay honky tonk in Hell's Kitchen.
I will be right back.
Look, she's dead serious with that.
Oh my God, I would love that.
Is it Blazing Saddles? Yeah, Blazing Saddles. Country
Flaming.
music.
New Yorker.
Is it a honky tonk? Really?
Yeah, because I actually like country music, and one of the reasons that I call my book Main Street Vegan is that I'm from the Midwest, like you,
Yes.
and I just, I like trucks and trains and things like
Video
twang.
games at the
Yeah,
biggest
it's all
toy
good.
store there is.
All good.
I don't know. Sorry, Toys R Us. So,
Hey.
can we go to the next slide, Brian? This is Main Street Vegan, and we
Victoria's
are
latest
here
book.
with Victoria Moran.
Like, what number is that?
This is 11, right?
No big deal, just her 11th book.
Book
You know,
number
whatever.
11. So, I have a question for you. Why Main Street Vegan? How did the name come to be?
It was really a spiritual experience. Does God ever talk to you in the subway?
Yes.
It happens to me. He likes underground. She likes underground. So I went to a PETA fundraiser, and they had all this video, which of course I've been seeing for ages. But that night, my heart was extra open, and you got to watch out for those open-hearted times. And I just wanted to write Newkirk a check for $100,000, but it would have bounced. So instead, I'm in the subway saying, I don't know how I can help more. And God said, you can write a book called Main Street Vegan, 40 little chapters, geared to that person back in Missouri and Illinois that you were when you started out doing this 30 years ago. And put a recipe at the end of each chapter, because these days everybody likes recipes. And I said, okay. And we sold the book, and the day after, my publisher says, we hate Main Street. It sounds like the Tea Party. Well, they had bought it. They were going to print it. They were going to publish it. So I tried to write it with another title, and it just wasn't coming, and it wasn't right, because God said Main Street, and I knew that's what it was supposed to be. So when you are a vegan, miracles happen, I think, because you're doing the work of the higher power and all that stuff. So I'm walking up Broadway, and I see somebody who is so famous, you can recognize him from the back. Michael Moore.
Oh, it wasn't this?
Well, there are two of you.
There are two of us. You can recognize us from behind.
So I started talking to Michael Moore about food, and we were talking one night, and I told him my book was supposed to be called Main Street Vegan, and the publisher hated it, and he said, oh, that's a perfect title, because everybody wants to be Main Street. And I said, but they hate it. And he said, let me talk to them. Now, it is not often that I get an Academy Award winner to run interference for me, but he did, and I got my title, and it's just rocking the world. It's really done amazing things.
And it's a great project. It's one of my absolute favorites. I love it. It's fantastic. I don't say that lightly.
Your publisher's not fighting you on the title now, are they?
No, actually, they love it, and I'm doing number 12.
Oh, what's number 12 going to be?
Ooh, the Good Karma Diet.
Fantastic. I thought the number 12 was going to be, if you eat jerky, you date jerks. I was listening to your interview today, you said something about when you make the good choices in your life, you attract other good things.
Yeah, it's really true. When you start making the best choice from what's available, you know, as vegans, as even just people that want to be healthy and that, you can have great choices in a place like New York City, you go to a farmer's market, it's all good, and then you drive across Pennsylvania on an interstate, and the quality of your choices kind of dip. But even there, if you make the best choice and you get used to that, and then what Honey's talking about is I've had women write to me and say, it's so amazing since I started making the best choices about my food, I make the best choices about dating, and now the jerks don't call me anymore. What happened?
There you go. Vegan today, your dance card is full up tomorrow with quality choice guys. So tell us about this next book.
I was actually going through our Ask a Basket, and I was wondering if you could answer one of the questions for us.
Okay.
I can give you a good one for you.
Okay.
All right. Can you name 3 major benefits to the world if everyone became vegan?
Ooh. To me, the very first thing is, and the first good karma deal, is that the level of suffering would just be so reduced. You know, when you think of all the things that have happened in the world, all of the movements to get rights for people, if it all happened at once, just think about the difference. And the kind of suffering that animals go through is so acute that if that ended, oh my gosh, I just feel like all of nature and the angels and everybody would just be so happy that it would change everything. Then, of course, our country wouldn't go bankrupt because of everybody being sick. That would be a really good thing, and people wouldn't have to lose their relatives too early and worry about being sick and how to pay for it. And then I guess the last thing is, everybody could start liking themselves better, because when you're healthy and you feel good, you're not sitting around thinking, oh, does this make me look fat? And is, you know, ugh. Life is too short for that kind of stuff. And once you start eating real food that grows up out of the ground, you just like yourself way better. Don't you think?
That's good for me. Good for me. Not to mention just the animal suffering, but the human rights violations and taking advantage of people like the poor and the working class. It's just so much suffering would end just across the board. Do we have a bunch of questions that people actually write in?
We actually do have a great selection of questions.
Excellent. Okay, what's your next question?
Let me ask this one as another one for Victoria that I would like to hear the answer. I'm sorry, what if I asked you all the questions? Would that be it? All right. What's your favorite food?
Oh, wow. You know, the other night I went to a beautiful, quiet restaurant in New York City, and there really aren't a lot of quiet restaurants in New York City. I think there ought to be a quiet Zagat's, but it would just be a little pamphlet. So I was over at Francia on Park Avenue.
Love Francia.
Isn't it sweet? I want to have my birthday luncheon there.
Where is Rick? We just went there recently for the first time, my friend Rick and I. I had the tofu steak, so good.
You know,
Honey, what's your favorite food?
You want some?
I just had
Butterfinger shake from Terry on 23rd. Everyone give it up for Terry. Yes, Francia was amazing.
Yeah, and I think I've had that same thing, because mine was tofu too. And sometimes I just think I've been eating for a really long time, so I don't get all excited about eating. Like, I think I kind of remember getting excited, but every now and then, and like that tofu thing from Francia was like, woohoo! This is food excitement.
Yeah. I know it sounds like a contradiction in terms. A good tofu steak is worth its weight in tofu. It was really good. Yeah, very nice place. You know, that's actually right down the block from Scandinavia House, where I study Icelandic on Monday nights.
Oh, we have that in common.
We have Iceland in common. She is like world famous in Iceland. Hún heimsfræg á Íslandi.
I speak Icelandic, no big deal. No big deal.
No big deal. It's only the 10th hardest language in the world.
Seriously, who speaks Icelandic?
Remember this.
Vegan drag queen, that's it.
I actually competed in the Icelandic National Drag Competition 2 Augusts ago, and I might be wrong about this. I heard you talk about this at Unity of New York. After like the economic collapse, they sent for you to raise the morale of the country. Am I wrong?
Yeah, that happened.
So Iceland, they're like, the economy's in the toilet. Victoria, please come on out to Iceland to keep up the morale of the people.
Right?
And now she's over here at Big Fat Vegan Radio live show for you guys. Out of the park.
Seriously.
We have more questions?
Yeah, do you want to do another one? Okay, great. We have a ton. They're really good, actually.
Okay,
nicely done. There was one really dirty one, though. Somebody.
Ask it!
I will. All right. What question about veganism do you hate to hear the most?
It's the ones that aren't really questions.
Yeah.
The ones that start with but. So that people are just trying to trip you up.
Yes.
You know, if somebody doesn't want to do this, they don't want to do this. My mom was this crack saleswoman. She was such a great saleswoman that about 5 years ago, I was in a mall and they had a display of these massaging chairs she used to sell, and I sat in one, and the guy came over to do the sales pitch, and I said, I know about these chairs. My mother used to sell them. He said, your mother wasn't Gladys Marshall, was she? And I said, well, yes, but she left there like way before you were born. And he said, they still talk about her. But what my mother, the crack salesperson, used to say was, just don't waste your time in a cold lead. So if somebody is a paleo big game hunter, you know, live and let live, he may come around later. I'm going to spend my energy on people who really want to know.
Your mom was a crack salesman?
She could have sold that too, believe me.
Okay, well, stick around after the show, and Victoria will hook you up. And the first sample is free, right? Oh my gosh. We'll talk to you in the bathroom after the show.
All right, maybe do one more question?
Sure.
All right. I like this one a lot. This is good. What is the easiest thing about veganism?
Oh,
Everything.
I know so many answers, right?
I think the easiest thing is that you feel so good that even stuff that would otherwise be hard seems easy.
Absolutely.
You know, when you get up in the morning and you feel fabulous and nothing hurts and you're not feeling like you wish you could go back to sleep, it's like, okay, I've got this list of stuff to do today and some of it's hard, but it's not nearly as hard as it would have been if I had, like in that wonderful movie Scott Pilgrim, a brain full of Kurtz and whey.
Yeah.
Makes a great difference.
If I could add to that too, people always say, you've been vegan for, I've been vegan like a little over 4 years, like, oh my God, how do you feel? You must feel amazing. And I think I do look amazing, but I think they're more talking about like, do you feel great, like health benefits and health-wise and physically. The way I feel amazing from being vegan is like, I'm no longer eating fear and panic and suffering.
It's the soul thing.
And I'm that kind of person that like, if I'm stressed or panicked, I'm just like, oh my God, I can't talk, I can't deal right now, oh my God, I don't know what to do. And in situations where I would normally just be like freaking out and spazzing, I'm just like, okay, I'm in a situation. The next thing I'm going to do is X and Y and Z, and I just don't panic.
Well, my conscience just feels better. I just feel like I'm living to my own standards, you know? Truly, in every way that I can. And I'm always trying to be better, and I'm interested in it, and I'm taking action towards it, which is amazing how long I spent not doing it, you know? So it really changes you, I think. For me, it was like 1,000 pounds was lifted, you know? It's like the freedom, it's cool. It's amazing. I sound really corny. All right.
But you blew your voice out yesterday, so she sounds kind of like a cross between Kirstie Alley right now and
Harvey Fires.
And Kathy Moriarty, you know, like they all had a smokers party or something.
Yeah. Or like
kind of sexy, really.
Thanks. Yeah, this is what I used to sound like when I smoked. I'm sure, all the time.
2 packs a day over here. 2 packs a day, former smoker. 6 years ago.
I quit 7 years ago.
7 years ago.
Just had to up.
Okay.
One up, all the time.
Just
fine. One up.
Any smokers who want to blow smoke in Laura's face?
I'll gladly receive it. Just because it's 7 years ago doesn't mean it's gone.
So, Victoria, where can people find you?
Thank you. MainStreetVegan.net. Everything's there. We've got our fabulous Main Street Vegan Academy.
Yes.
If you want to become a professional vegan. We train vegan lifestyle coaches and educators in a wonderful week-long program here in New York City. People come from everywhere, not Iceland yet. We've had people
from all over the world,
South Africa,
right? Yeah.
Australia. It's 5.5 days, wonderful instructors, amazing field trips, so you can check that out at mainstreetvegan.net. We've got the Main Street Vegan Cruise coming up in February of 2015. Get away from the winter, travel with Will Tuttle, vegan chocolate chef Fred Costigan, Dr. Michael Greger. Proceeds help out Farm Sanctuary. So it's all there. Our movie, Miss Liberty, feature film about a cow who escapes from a slaughterhouse. We've got Mary Lou Henner signed on to play the lead role.
Oh my gosh,
so lots of stuff going on over there at mainstreetvegan.net.
What's next? Main Street Vegan movie?
Well, we're hoping Miss Liberty, and then we'll go from there.
Oh my God, I love it.
Thank you.
Victoria, we can't thank you enough for being here right now.
My heart's
exploding in my chest.
And my heart
I mean that
will
positively.
go on.
I know it sounds cool.
And thank you so much, Victoria Moran. Thank you. No big deal. Just, you know, first Oprah Winfrey, and tomorrow, Big Fat Vegan Radio live show. Can you guys handle it? Do we have any more questions?
We have so many, and some of them are for you. So
okay.
so let's
get to the questions.
Because this is definitely for you. What is your favorite place
the couch
to get?
Cushions, if that's the question.
No. What is your favorite place to get vegan heels?
Vegan
that
heels?
That one's not for me.
My favorite place to get vegan heels would be shoesofprey.com.
Right, yes.
They're not
P-R-E-Y.
They're not P-R-E-Y.
Shoes of Prey.
Yeah.
Custom heels.
I don't buy special shoes for praying. I usually do that barefoot or in my stylish bedroom slippers. Shoesofprey.com. You can custom click and design your very own custom-made shoes online. And they actually, it's not a vegan company or a vegan site, but they have many vegan options for the fabrics and the materials and whatnot. So yeah, shoesofprey.com. Boom.
Is your dress vegan? What about that wig, Mary?
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob the drag queen, my drag mother.
Give it up for Bob.
Yeah. Thank you for the question.
I didn't ask that question.
I don't think he did.
No, that was not
It sounds like your question will be in here.
I edited. I said to Mary. That wasn't in there. That was me. That was comedy writer.
My dress is vegan. The wig is synthetic. No animals were harmed in the making of all of this.
Yeah, well, maybe, but what would make your dress not vegan?
Silk, wool, or if it was
and wigs. What if somebody wanted to buy a wig? What are they worried about if they're shopping for a wig? Human hair, or are you down with human hair?
I guess I would be okay with human hair,
because that's a voluntary thing, or is it not?
I don't know if it's voluntary. There is like a black market for human hair. So apparently, like in India, girls go to the movie theater and they know not to do this now, but like they'll sit back with their hair like over the back of the chair, nice long hair like Crystal Gale.
Of course.
And then they get up from the movie looking like D.B. Newark in Chicago. Like, where did my hair go? I know I left it here somewhere. And people just cut their hair off.
Of course that happens.
Yeah. But I mean, apparently it's so common there that you're asking for it. So Marguerite, you better watch out. If you go to the movies in India.
All right, you put your hair up, girl.
You staple that bun in with a staple gun. Like the ballerinas.
All right, but I guess horse hair can be in a wig.
Horse hair?
Horse. I'm sorry that I'm trying to actually answer the question.
Horse hair. I don't think horse hair will be in a wig.
Well, I'm wondering. I don't wig shop.
I don't know. Bob, would they have horse hair? No, I don't think so.
It's just
it's a really old, outdated way to make a wig.
You just want to make sure it's synthetic.
I just think synthetic wigs. It's just easier to shake them and go.
All right, cool. All right, next question. What is the hardest thing about being vegan?
The hardest? Okay.
I have an answer.
Probably the hardest thing about being vegan is getting your protein. Because you just can't find it anywhere. I just can't find it anywhere.
I actually need to sit down right now. I feel weak.
No, seriously, the hardest thing about being vegan is probably just knowing what's going on out there, not to bring the mood down, but like in every moment of every day, I'm well aware of what is happening elsewhere in the world, and once you know that, it really messes with you.
Yeah, I have an answer.
But you have to know about it in order to be able to do something about it, so there's that. And the other hardest part about being vegan is other people having opinions. What? Oh, other people will have opinions. Non-vegans.
No, that's kind of what mine is.
Laura, do you have an answer?
We'll get to her.
No, my answer is that when you feel when something really affects your heart, the way the animal cruelty affects my heart, and then having so many people you love in your life who are participating in it, I think that's the hardest part for me. And you have to see it every day. It's like people really love and care about it, are lining up to do something that you were really opposed to, and you really have to deal with it every day. That's the hardest part for me.
With that said, I have to say a little round of applause for anyone who's sitting in the audience who might be among those non-yet vegan people. Thank you so much for coming out. And
you rock. It's true.
We were all born vegan.
Awesome.
And even if you're not vegan, I mean, if you're not eating a Whopper at the moment, you're kind of temporarily vegan.
Yeah, you're vegan all the time.
You don't have to be vegan to eat vegan. Every single meal is another opportunity to do something vegan.
It's true.
Yeah, preach.
All right, so here's the last question. Is swallowing anti-vegan?
I will say this.
Earmuffs, Grandma. Earmuffs.
Okay, first off, we've got a lady in the audience, so thank you for whoever asked the question. I'm still looking at my roommate here, but
I know, Bob's like, it wasn't me. Stop looking at me.
I will say this: when people ask,
it's very bad handwriting.
When people ask what the bottom line of veganism is, the common denominator of what makes something vegan, consent. If it's consensual, it's vegan. An animal cannot. Growing up, I heard that the animals gave us our bodies.
All right, well, I'm not swallowing, and I'm saying it's because I'm vegan.
I don't think so. Say that one more time. That was funny.
I know, it's really hard to get a joke in. No. I said I'm not swallowing it. I'm saying it's because I'm vegan.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't do that. I'm vegan. Yeah, I have this fear that if I don't
I'm vegan.
If I don't keep flapping my gums at all time, the world will stop spinning, and we will all.
It might. We'll never know. We'll never know.
I lost my.
It very well might.
It could. Who knows?
Let's not find out. Let's keep going.
Stop talking.
No,
do you have any more questions, or was that it?
No, that's it. And I can't thank you all enough. That was a great round of questions.
So,
really
thank you guys for that. So, in the meantime, raise your hand if you've not yet bought a raffle ticket.
Yes, definitely. This is going to be your last chance to get your raffle tickets.
Yeah.
Although we will give you a little bit of.
Here is the time to get your dollars out. It's $1 a ticket, or it's $5 for 7 tickets. We have some really cool prizes.
We have a bunch of great prizes. But all right, why don't we do a little song while people are buying their raffle tickets?
Yeah, I think we could do a little number for you. You guys want a little raffle ticket buying music?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think here we go. Hit it.
I see you chowing down cows with the fork and knife, and I'm like, I think a change in your diet could lengthen your life. So try tofu and try tempeh. If you think me scary, you should learn about dairy. Now ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? And if you're gonna play the fool, I'ma take you to school with some tofu. Now listen, honey, 'cause this isn't funny. Try to see the forest for the trees. I mean, love your puppy, but don't eat a bunny. You got moral inconsistencies. I picked in the bed, and I had to die for you. You're eating Bambi with a nice Chianti. I got some news for you. Yeah, go on and tell your girl Mama D. I see you chowing down cows with a fork and knife, and I'm like, tofu. I think a change in your diet could lengthen your life. So try tofu and try tempeh too. If you think we're scary, you should learn about dairy. Now ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? And if you're gonna play the fool, I'ma take you to school with some tofu. Now I know that you love your nachos, your pizza, burgers, shakes and cheese. Well, you can keep them, and you can eat them. Cause there's vegan versions of all of these. Now, I get to the food that had to die for you.
You're eating brandy with a nice Chianti.
I got some news for you.
Oh, your heart is not happy with you.
I see you chowing down cows with a fork and knife, and I'm like, tofu. I think you're changing your diet, collecting your life. So try tofu and try tempeh too. If you think meat is scary, you should learn about dairy. No, ain't that the truth?
Ain't that the truth?
And if you're gonna run a fool, I'ma take you to school with some tofu. Now baby, 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 why'd you cook and murder all of my friends?
My friends, my friends, my friends.
Just blame it on your canine teeth, your argument has very loose ends.
It brings fine sentences to the sandals be like.
Why? Why? Why you wanna eat me? You vegan! It's not too late! Oh, cause you're chowing down cows with the fork and knives, and I'm like, tofu! I think you're changing your diet, collecting your life, so try tofu and try tempeh too. If you think meat is scary, you should learn about dairy. Tell me that the truth.
Ain't that the truth?
And if you're gonna play the fool, I'ma take you to school with some tofu.
Oh, thank you so much.
Live singing always makes me parched for some reason.
If you guys aren't familiar with our show, we have a lot. Those are all our parodies. You can see them all on our YouTube channel.
Yes, every 3 months or 4 months, we do a fundraiser episode to raise money for all of our costs of operating and to get you to listen to the entire fundraising episode.
To get you to listen to the end. We save the parody till the end.
We bait you with a parody song at the end of the episode. So
yeah, they went on over many, so check them out. I'm very proud of them.
Any Big Fat Vegan Radio members in the
Although I shouldn't take credit. Oh, that's right! There's one!
Let that go to show how much we need new members.
It's really true.
For $5 a month, you get access to our secret shows. That's all the shenanigans that we record before we officially hit record. So it's just us running our mouth. Uncensored, you will hear our potty mouths there. We do swear a bit. For $10 a month, we get our Big Fat Vegan movie night, where basically we watch like a B horror film. Our first one was Mariah Carey's Glitter.
Oh yeah.
So
I'm real proud of our work on that one. I gotta be honest.
It wrote itself.
It's really.
It's our audio.
The highlight of my career is watching Glitter with Honey the Robin.
Basically, it was like the highlight. So basically, for $10 a month, you get access to our Big Fat Vegan movie nights. Thank you, Michael Aaron. He's our only $10 member, so only he's watching.
That's not true. We have another one. We have two. Stephanie Hendricks, wherever you are.
Stephanie,
I
wherever
think she
she
does
is.
not live in New York City.
Well, I don't think she's inside the camera. Stephanie, are you in there? Are you okay?
All right.
Okay. Or
what's this?
There's other levels of membership. You get other little perks and stuff. You can go to bigfatveganradio.com and click on Support Us, and in that way, you can support us. We need your support. So, time to announce our raffle winners. This is your last chance. We're about to announce the winners. So if you didn't buy a ticket, this is your last opportunity.
All right, fine. I don't like the way you bagged those. I'm criticizing.
Oh, that's, you know what? I didn't have time to do anything.
Well, I just asked Jerry to do it. He said that you wanted a different way. So.
Okay. All right, we got some tickets in here. Shall we?
Yes. All right. Let's get it started. All right.
How many are we calling?
I'm going to pull out 3, and these are going to be the Nubian Heritage soaps.
Nubian Heritage.
They come with herbivore stickers and some Gardein coupons. Okay.
All right.
I'm going to do 3 each ball. All right.
Read the last 3 numbers. I'm sure the first 3 of everyone's are
8530. Is that what everybody's got for the first?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, 853037. Woo! Is that you? Congratulations, Michael Aaron. 853066.
Whoa! Whoa!
853062. Nice. Enjoy. You guys, I really, really love these soaps. I'm serious, they're my favorites. What? You want to do it? Oh. Alright, this is going to be jerky. What'd you get? Stonewall jerky?
I got every flavor of a Stonewall jerky.
It's a plethora.
Really
as they
good
say
stuff.
in the Three Amigos. A plethora of Stonewall jerky. 853080. 853080. Congratulations. Enjoy your jerky.
Woo! DJ.
All right, let's do maybe Madison. Why don't you come draw the next one? Come draw the next winner.
There's a little spittle on.
Girl. This will be a bottle of medieval oil.
A half-ounce bottle of Honey LeBronx's homemade medieval oil made by a real hoe.
Which I should have put on my nose on my airplane, or I wouldn't have this voice right
Made by a real hoe.
853054. 853054. Oh, enjoy your medieval oil.
Good stuff.
Such a gem.
Over 100 different uses.
All right. Let's do 3 more soaps, okay?
3 more
soaps.
We got tons of stuff, you guys. Tons of stuff.
Again, you get 2 bars of Nubian Heritage soap, herbivore stickers, and some Gardein coupons.
I'm just going to say, if you haven't bought a ticket and you still want to, it's not too late. We'll take cash.
Sure. Actually, sure. That's fine.
Yeah, why not?
853029.
Woohoo!
853029.
Right here, right here.
Okay, nice.
You hesitated. You stood up and then you're like, oh, it's not going to be me.
853046. 853046. Nice.
So excited for you. I wanted one of those.
853064. 853064.
Get it, girl.
Awesome.
Get it, girl.
Soap.
She is winning big today.
All right. You know what?
Up next is the rest of my Butterfinger shakes from Terry with almond milk.
You could ask the bartender to get me the legal vegan bag. It's in the cooler. All right.
Whatever's left.
Oh wait, it's
after
right
this
here.
sip.
Never mind, Jeremy. It's right here. We'll do
got
this. We'll do this right now. This is a big one. Okay. This is all 3 products from the Regal Vegan. We got foie gras, basilicata, and the new pesto, which is not even available for retail yet.
Commercially available.
I know.
This is the real thing. This is the real one.
Okay, I can't draw it. Michael, come draw the winner.
What if I win?
Oh, if it's you, that's bad. Okay, Jeremy will do it. Great.
So honest.
853051.
Oh, come on.
Nice! Regal Vegan winner.
This is some good stuff. That basilicata is no joke.
Oh, I had the pesto today too. It was
Oh,
great.
so good.
All right, let's do. I got a peanut butter bag. I got 2 jars of peanut butter from Peanut Butter Company, and they also put in some coupons so you can buy more when you're done eating your 2 jars tonight.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. And the winner is. Oh my God, it's me! Thank you so much. Give me the bag. The winner is 853045.
Yay, peanut butter!
Get it, girl. Get it, girl.
Peanut butter. All right, I have no peanut butter.
All right, I'll make you some.
All right, what should we do next?
Rescue chocolate.
Rescue chocolate. A trio of rescue chocolate.
You're ever going to have. All the proceeds of these bars goes to help dog and cat rescues. Every single cent.
And they're delicious.
They're delicious.
853014. 853014. Enjoy your chocolate bars, good sir. You can tell who bought all the tickets.
Okay, coming up next is the rest of my iced coffee. You're going to have to do
All right,
a finish
Madison,
off.
come here, do a draw. All right, this is it, everybody. An autographed copy of the Vegan Zombie Cookbook. That means he touched it, y'all. That means he touched the cookbook.
He touched us, too.
He did touch me.
In inappropriate places.
He touched my hand.
Right now.
We shook hands.
Right here.
853057.
Oh, come on.
853057. Oh! Enjoy. I threw a sticker in there too.
I just want to say, Michael Heron will probably do or give inappropriate things to get that from you. So you think long and hard about what you need today. Okay.
It's
all yours, honey.
Well, you can take it.
All right. All right. So we're going to do 2 more soaps, and then we'll go on to what I think is... oh, wait. Wait, we got a book from Victoria, right?
Yep.
One of Victoria's books. Oh, that's right, that's right. All right, we'll do that one.
Autographed copy.
Autographed copy of Main Street Vegan
by Victoria Moran.
No big deal.
It's like her official hyphenated last name. Victoria Moran hyphen no big deal. 8
Queen
53060.
Got it, girl.
Victoria, if you won this, that will be really awesome.
Oh, they got all the tickets.
It pays to buy all the tickets.
It does pay to buy all the tickets.
That is, you just write down your mailing address and we will get a copy of that to you.
All right.
You. All right, what's next?
We had 2 soaps.
No,
No, my iPad is not on.
Okay. 2 soaps.
My dad will be so mad at me.
Yeah, but I'll be so happy if I win it.
2 soaps. All right, I'm picking these totally separately.
Okay.
I'm trying to make this. I'm really shaking up the.
We really want to share the love.
Shaking it up.
We want to share the love.
All right. And then, of course, these will be 2 numbers right next to each other because I did that. 853059. 853059. That's a soap. Is that you? You look guilty. Soap.
Okay.
853085.
Marguerite, sit down for this
853085. Yes, soap over there.
Woo! And last but not least.
All right, this is the big one. Let's have Victoria. You want to come draw the winner, the final winner?
This is
I'm really shaking it a lot. I'm really trying to have everyone win. All right, this is a whole tub of plant fusion protein powder and a shaker. Okay,
next time someone says, where do you get your protein? You're going to tell them Plant Fusion, which I wanted the Big Fat Vegan Radio Live show.
853033. 853033. Oh, congratulations!
Early bird gets the
That's a
protein.
great package they gave us from Plant Fusion.
You're a great package.
All right, one more soap. I just totally grabbed a ticket. 853025. 853025. So, Mazel.
And I'm just going to pick one last ticket here.
What do they get?
Who is 8530?
Wait, let me ask you guys a question. Wait, what is it? Find out. Go. Sorry.
853044. It's all yours.
Oh my God.
All yours.
Oh, we have to end.
I might want one more sip.
We have to end the show.
So you guys, that is the end of our show. How quickly did that go? Now I know none of you had the opportunity to come up to the stage and tip a drag queen. So if anyone wants to tip a drag queen, do you want us to do one last number? That's really not me asking you at this point, is it? That's really me offering. Do you guys want?
Yes.
You want one last number?
Yes.
You want one more number?
I want one.
Here's the problem. I can't do another number for you guys until I get $15 in this tip bucket. You guys want another number? I'm taking a hostage right now. So let's see. Get those dollar bills out. This is all going to support Big Fat Vegan Radio. We send support and aid to starving children in San Francisco and on the Upper West Side. That is $15. We are almost there. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14,
girl.
Almost there. 14, 14, 14.
All right, well,
14,
she's working
15,
on her math skills.
14,
I just want to...
14, guys, we're so close I can feel it. 14, 14, you can exit, that's fine. You guys, we are almost there. We need one more dollar. 14, well, we didn't quite make it. We got $14 though. So you know what, I will take it. And 15, thank you so much. I will give you one last number.
All right, let's cue the music.
But I need Laura's help for this number. Could you leave the stage?
My pleasure. My pleasure. No.
It's on my iPhone? Let it keep going. Let's see who it is.
Thank you for calling SST Towing. How may I help you?
And I am telling you.
I just picked up my 92 Accord from your lot, and there is a huge turd in the back seat.
There's one in the back seat?
Darling, there's
a turd, a piece of shit, a big ass human turd in the back seat of my car.
Darling, there's no way. No way.
without you. I don't wanna be free. I'm staying, and you're gonna
come over here, get this turd out my back seat.
That's not gonna happen.
What do you mean it's not gonna happen?
You can bring the car here and we can take a look at it.
I'm gonna bring it back there. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a dump in every last car you got there. I'm gonna pee on your counter. I'm gonna do it all to show you how it feels.
and you're gonna love me. You're gonna love me. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And I am telling you, I'm not going. Even though the rough times are showing, there's just no way, there's no way. We're part of the same place. We're part of the same time. We both
gonna be on the news this evening, buddy. I'm gonna get 7 on my side. What? I'm driving this car right to my lawyer's office, and I'm gonna let the whole world see. You gonna be on the news.
In time, we've had so much to share. No. I'm not waking up tomorrow morning and finding that there's nobody there. Darling, there's
damn 2x4 in my back seat. It's about as long as my arm. Little kids are running away from it. It smells ungodly. That's what it smells like. Smells like you sold your ass to the devil. That came from the pits of hell. I'm glad y'all find this funny.
There's no way. Tear down the mountain, yell, scream, shout. You can say what you want. I'm not walking out. Stop all the rivers, push, strike, and kill. I'm not gonna leave you. There's no way I will.
How long does it look like it's been sitting there?
Steve is coming off of it, okay?
Steve is coming off of it?
Yes. It's a fresh turd. How about I go to your house and pitch a loaf on your couch? How about that?
Ma'am, what would you like me to do to fix the situation?
Well, what you need to do is learn how to use a toilet.
Oh, yeah, I don't make it a habit of going out and taking a dump in the car.
How much do you weigh?
About 400 pounds.
That's your turd.
That's my turd, huh?
Yes.
That came from a 400-pound man, huh?
This is a 400-pound man. Either that or a gorilla.
Darling, there's no way. No way. I'm living without you. I'm not living without you. Not living without you. I don't wanna be free. I'm staying. And you. You're gonna love me. You're gonna love me. Yes, you are. Woo, love me. Let me.
You saying I can bring the turd back to me?
No, I'm starting to like it.
You're gonna keep it as a fact?
I'm gonna keep it because it's a nice look. You know what? It's a nice conversation piece.
like to formally apologize to my grandmother, who is going to watch this.
I'm glad she's going to watch it.
She's really nice. Okay. Alright, really quickly, I just really want to thank the Vegan Zombie, Plant Fusion, Nubian Heritage, Stonewall Turkey, Rescue Chocolate, Herbivore, Honey LeBronx, the Peanut Butter Company, Gardine, Michael Heron, Victoria Moran, Chris and Fernando behind the bar, DJ Brian Kalinowski, and XES Lounge for making this happen. I am so grateful.
Thank you all so much. Shameless plug time. You can check out my vegan drag queen cooking show at vegandragqueen.com. You can check out Laura's YouTube channel, 3 Minutes About a Movie, youtube.com/Laura Yaz. And if you ain't got plans on Monday night, you can come down to Baby Grand, 161 Lafayette. You can see me hosting drag queen karaoke. Afterwards, you can come here to XES Lounge and you can see Chelsea Piers and Nomi Sass doing #Gypsies at 11 o'clock.
And stick around here after the show. There's the Oscar party. And for $3, I will give you my Oscar predictions. And I assure you they will all win. I have a very good track record. I'm not kidding.
And after the Oscars, stick around for Truth or Dare karaoke. Hosted by my drag auntie.
Yes.
She's like the cool aunt that lets me smoke Frosty Flakes. And yeah, I think that's it. So thank you, Laura.
Woo! Honey.
Oh, we forgot one last thing, everybody.
Yeah.
Should we tell them?
All right, we'll tell them.
You guys, you want to say it first or should I?
Let's say it together.
Go vegan!